Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I am talking about Katy Keene, season number 1, episode number 3, chapter 3, What Becomes of the Brokenhearted. In this episode here, we have a lot of relationships ending. Some sad, some, and I guess you could say in a positive way, and some pretty much ends in a way that pretty much helps their future. Now we started off with Katy and we got KO. Two people who love each other, but now they're on separate paths. Katy decides she wants to fulfill her dream and become a designer herself. KO wants to always want to become a boxer, but he has been putting his dreams aside a little bit to try to make Katy happy. He wanted to go to Philly, to go to the gym. He gave her the opportunity to go to the gym to help her become a boxer, to stay there with Katy, to make her feel happy, make her feel comfortable, and so she can help her, support her in her dreams. And he also wanted to marry her and spend the rest of his life with her. But Katy wasn't ready for that because she thought she might lose something by doing that. So she decided to have him move into her place with all her friends, which makes KO feel awkward and uncomfortable because he's not one of the girls. He's her boyfriend. And they having girl talk. Even though George is a guy too, he's gay. And so therefore he can't connect with KO and George don't connect on the same page. He's more like one of the girls than he is one of the guys, and so it makes things awkward. You got KO trying to fit in best way he can, trying to help out as much as he can, but all it does is make things worse. It makes him even more awkward and weird and uncomfortable. So you got two people who love each other, but they're going separate ways, and you got Katy who tries to do everything she can to just hold on to it, even though it's hurting everybody. Then you have what's going on with George. George has a boyfriend named Buzz, and the thing is though, George is out of the closet, Buzz is in the closet. Yeah, and so that causes problems there too, because George wants to show his friends, his boyfriend, bring him into his world, but Buzz is not ready for that, and that causes conflicts and stuff like that too. Every time George thinks he's going to show up and be there for him and support him in some type of way, he doesn't show because he's too scared that somebody from his work going to see him, or somebody's going to see him, or something like that. So that starts conflict. Then you have what's going on with Josie, and she's trying to start her music career while at the same time working at this music place, and she trying to write music herself, trying to better herself, trying to become better. But she also dating her boss, Alexander. And that's caused conflicts in there too, and also confusion and mixed signals because a gift shows up that Josie thinks is for her, but it's not for her, it's for his sister, which is even more weird. The relationship between Alexander and his sister Alexandra is just weird to me. It's a little bit too close, almost ancestral in a way. I don't think it's going that direction, but it kind of reminds me a little bit too much of Cheryl and her brother, which is kind of weird. There's a black version of that. Like why does Alexandra hate Josie? Is it because she hate anybody that her brother's with? She's jealous. She want her brother all to herself. And the gift that he gave her for Valentine's Day was some kind of silk robe, which is weird. Why would you give your sister a silk robe? It was kind of like sexy, that's a whole nother story right there. But still, so you see them having conflicts right there too, because also Josie meets another guy, Jimmy Dodger, who happens to be a writer as well too, and they working on writing a song together. But because she's dating Alex. He sees her with another guy. Even though he's trying to tell him it's for work, he thinks she's having an affair. So it just gets things all weird, trying to combine work and relationship, and her trying to build her future. And so they had to learn how to make some boundaries and to say what we're going to do, what we're not going to do. I don't want you to be my boyfriend, or do you want to be my manager? She got to choose between the two. Then you have what's going on with Pepper, and she's the only one in a relationship that's actually going well. But her problem is she has no money. She put all the money in buying this place. So now she got to find a way to finance it so she get the funds that she needs to fix it up, because she believes in her friends, and she pretty much have this place for her friends so they can pretty much live out their dreams. But first, she got to build it for them first, and she's having a little trouble getting there. And you see the other things she's going to make sure she get the money that she needs. And she goes, and what she does is just so brilliant. It's just amazing, because she finds this guy, who's this rich guy, and he wants to buy her as an escort so he can sleep with her, but she ends up using that against him. The thing is, though, she asks for the money outright. He tells her, no, you have to earn it, which means he wants to have sex with her. But she managed to get the money without sleeping with him, and also manipulate the situation that she comes out on top. It was done so well, but just, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, this episode was sad. It had some sad moments, because watching KO and Katy break up, which is something that was sad. But the thing is, though, I kind of saw that coming in the first place. Once KO decided I have to go to Philly to stay there with her, I had the flag right there. And then what confirmed it for me was when he proposed to her, asked her to marry her, and she said no. She wasn't ready for that, but instead asked him to move into her place. I said, what? That's the consolation prize? They're done. And also seeing her relationship she has with that Prince dude, that was also kind of weird. So this episode was sad at times, but also was funny at times too, especially the whole situation going on with Pepper, watch her manipulate this guy to get what she wants, to get the money that she needs to fund her project that she's trying to do in the first place, was just beautiful to watch. And also her giving that the watch to the doorman was also very sweet. I enjoyed that. So this episode was sad, but also was fun at the same time too. Watching Josie find a way to build her career, writing her own music and stuff like that as well too, trying to make herself better as a musician and as an artist. Looking forward to seeing that. Also kind of weird and strange, but the whole relationship between Alex and her sister was also kind of weird. And then Alex is pretty much buying, putting Jimmy under contract so he can't work with Josie anymore. So like in a way, she's trying to sabotage Josie, at the same time helping be there for her brother. Like the way she go about her brother and her relationship with Josie is just so weird. Like she's so territorial over her brother, so protective, and want to keep him to herself so much that it seems kind of sick. Like I said, that's a whole nother story right there. Like I don't know what's going on between them two. I don't know how close they are. Like it seems like, from what I've seen from the first episode, when you first meet this guy, where she acts, it seems like she don't like nobody he's with. And does she have anybody herself? I don't think she does, because she seems more focused on her brother than anything else, which is, like I said, very weird. But overall, I still enjoyed this episode. Looking forward to see what happens next now that Katy is now separated from her boyfriend. I know it's not gonna be like a sweet transition, but even though, and so that's gonna be some issues there, and even though George wasn't able to stay with his boyfriend, he did manage to find a fireman that he may have a relationship with. I don't know he's gonna play any part later on in the picture, but it looked like he has somebody who actually is open and out. So that's like, okay, good for him. Good for him. One door closes and the other one opens. And then watching Pepper, who has no money, turn things around like that, was just like, wow. So overall, like I said, good episode, but I enjoyed it a whole lot. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Katy Keene. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope you watch it, you will enjoy it. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. And please, people out there, all those who are watching, I'm trying to make 100,000 subscribers, and please help me on my journey to get there. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it so much. So like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.